All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday night. Hope you're doing good out there. Man, that's cool. That every key, it just sounds different for every key. That's really fun right there. Anyway, I hope you're doing good tonight. It's Friday, finally. This week's been crazy. I'm ready for this week and hope you are too. Who we got in here? Stardust, Jude G, hello. Donald James up in here. Shane, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Let's see. Will Johnson, there you are, bud. How you doing tonight? Zahid Gusick, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Karmic's in the house. What's up, Karmic? Hope you got some sleep. Darrell, happy Friday, buddy. How are you doing? Good to see you. W. Hart, how you doing, brother? Darrell, he's so happy, LeBron. There you go. I mean, I wasn't unhappy with it. There was talks he was going to go to Golden State, Miami. So the Philadelphia 76ers, that was a surprising move, actually. But, hey, man, was it a 2-year deal, $8 million? It might help. Zach G, thank you so much, brother. We've got the Stone guitar back in action. All restrung, brand new and everything, all nice and tuned. We're ready to rock. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Zach. Colbert, good to see you again, buddy. Eric Alvarez, how you doing? Darrell says today's anniversary of Hulk. No doubt. I did not know that, man. Yeah, what the other day was Ozzy and now Hulk? Man. Casey Roberry, what's up, bud? Good to see you out there tonight. All right, we got all kinds of stuff to play tonight. You know how we do. But I don't know any number, so I don't know nothing. I just play guitar and hope the numbers do something. But everyone hanging out, appreciate you. Let's crank it up with a little Raven intro. I haven't played this all week, I don't think. Okay, Raven intro. There you go. Coming up. I gotta find some other warm-ups here. I did play a little bit. I've been trying to play a little bit every day before these shows. It's working out. It's working out. I think. Where is this? Here it is. I haven't played this one in a minute. I haven't played this one in a while. So, everyone, thanks for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Let's see where we leave off with there. The rail's doing good. Love to hear it. Baking, waking. He says, baking and waking. There you go. He said he's new here. What's my favorite band's Judas Priest. He says this fit is Wasp. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I was like, they were a pretty huge band in LA back in the day. Dalnos bust out the cheat sheet. I know, man. Steve said he's on the road. He's almost on the high. Let me hear Speeder. I'm not ready for Speeder just yet, Steve. You better slow down. Let me know. Will says, hey, Carmen and Steve, the set list, Steve. There you go. That's how you do it. Carmen said he finally got some sleep. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Now he's ready for that weekend. There you go, Steve. Val in the house, how you doing, Val? Ilona, hello, and thank you so much. Will's feeling a great start to the show. Thank you, buddy. Ilona said, hope you get more files. We hope so, too. I gain and I lose. I literally was at 8. I was like, I don't know, I didn't know what the numbers anymore. I've given up on numbers. But we appreciate anyone that subscribes to the channel, for sure, for sure. Steve got him a blueberry slushy and a white monster. Man, you ready to rock, brother. Richard Anderson, thank you so much, dude. Fruitcake Tony, what's up, brother? Rich said, you got me as a fan leaving. I appreciate that, dude. So I suppose it's, you got me as a fan I love to hear that, man. Thank you so much. Rich said, Judas Priest makes great music. He don't like Rob Halford, though. I feel it. I mean, back in the day, it was amazing. I mean, he's still trying, but yeah, you know. Rob Halford's like almost like 70 years old or something like that, man. It's tough to sing like that at 70. Richard, I don't give lessons per se, but I have lessons on my channel here, and I do have a Discord network set up that we do lessons on there too. I've got plenty of them. Big Man of what's up, dude? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing good out there. Oh, this one's, what is this called? 30-second long. I got some news too. Those King Diamond fans in the house, I got interesting news if you haven't read it already. In case you missed it, I should say. I got the news very early this morning, but I'll let you know after this one. How about, check it out. This is 30 seconds long. All right, we're getting warmed up real quick here tonight. I promise you that. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me do one more. Is it this one? I got a couple ones. I'm trying to figure out which is which. That ain't it. I think it's this one. All right, we'll get to the next one. Okay, I got it. All right, man. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. I truly do. Let's see. Richard said something like that. It's got nothing to bring singing. Oh, it's just Scott what he did. It's like a hidden story. No, true that. Cage man, what's up, buddy? There you go, big man. He loved King Diamond. That's what's up, man. Richard, I know a little bit of King Pantera, but not too much, man. Nothing that would just shock you and amaze you or anything like that. I appreciate it though. That's true, Karmic. He trying, man. He trying, bro. I don't know, but he's probably best off in the studio. Cause singing that stuff live, that's tough, man. It's tough. Even Tim Ripper Owens, is like maybe 2 years older than me. He's an old dude too, and he's been talking about it's starting to get very difficult to keep that level of intensity of style singing going. So Rob Halford doing it at that age is even more crazy. Jason 12, man, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Thanks, Richard. Kate said, what I think they do AM. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard one. I saw a thumbnail for one video, maybe something new, but I have not listened to it at all. Misty, how you doing out there? Good to see you. James, oh, that's how you shred. Thanks, brother. Richard said, how do I set my notification? There should be a little bell-looking icon. Missy says, got a question, Rick. How you feel about Brutal Death? It just depends which band. I mean, I've heard of quite a few of them. I mean, the musicianship is amazing with most of those bands. I probably couldn't name you one, but you could probably tell me one. I might know if I know it. But yeah, death metal, brutal death metal, you name it, technical death metal. Those guys are insane musicians. So I give them all the respect. Anyway, all right, King Diamond news. Okay, so wow, big news in the King Diamond world. Andy LaRocque and King Diamond have amicably parted ways. Andy LaRocque will leave King Diamond and do no more King Diamond. Who's going to replace Andy LaRocque, you say? Not me, I wish. It's going to be Gus G. Gus G is going to play, help King Diamond write songs. He's going to be touring with King Diamond as well, so pretty cool. The rest of the band remains the same. So that's how we do it. So yeah, it's exciting to see something different. But yeah, Andy, I think, is just going to go do more producing. He's really into producing these days, so I think that's what he likes to do. But there you have it. There's the King Diamond news of the day. Rick's Eyewitness Metal news. There you have it. Scott Baker, what's up, buddy? Case at Necro. Yeah, those guys are crazy, dude. Yeah, insane. No, I don't know any of Polyphia, Richard. I do all originals, and I apologize if you missed it. I do 100% original songs. So hopefully you like them, man. If you don't, I understand. Dre, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good one, too, out there. Thank you, man. Thanks, James. Missy said, I don't know if it's Brutal Death by Discord. I've not heard of that one. I'll have to check that out. Big Man said they need to get Mickey D. They won't do that, man, no. Mickey D, they have a new band. You haven't heard it, Big Man, no? It's called Lex Legion. It's Andy LaRocque, Pete Black, Hal Patino on bass, Mickey D on drums, and then Nils K. Rue from Pagan's Mind is the singer. It's amazing, dude. It's a really good band. It's really cool. Richard found the bell. That's what's up. Zach liked that black metal. That's not, nothing wrong with that either, man. I used to listen to Emperor a lot a long time ago. A friend of mine got me into that. Floyd Shirley, what's up? Levi, thank you so much, dude. That's what's up, man. All right, what's next? Oh, yeah, this song. All right, let me see. All right, this one's interesting. We'll try it out. And we'll get in some more tunes here. That's a weird old song. 0706. I don't play it too often, but it's a nice one. But I hope you're enjoying the show. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're not new to the channel, thanks for being here. It's always good to see. All right, let's Tarya Kitty asks, I'm in Florida. Hot and sunny Florida. Misty like Venom. That's old school right there. That's real old school. Man, I was probably younger than you when I first heard of Venom. That's crazy. Big Man said he first learned Mickey D from Motorhead. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, Mickey D was on the first King Diamond album, Fatal Portrait, and then pretty much all the albums until The Eye. He left after Conspiracy. Snowy Shaw took over drumming on the Eye album and so forth. Another guy, dude, I don't even know. I think his name's Matt Thompson. I don't know. But yeah, Mickey D's one of the greatest, dude. Maxwell says, we do Amazing Grace. Maybe one day I will. Yeah, you know. I want to do Ave Maria, actually. Amazing Grace is cool, but I think Ave Maria is better. But one of these days I'll get around to it. Hey, thanks, Richard. Appreciate that, man. Misty liked the song Gutted. There you go. I'll have to listen to it. I'll have to give him a check real quick. No worries, Richard. Autocorrect sucks these days. All right, Steve's got a set list up in here, man. Let's see what we got. See if y'all. So Steve wants to hear Speeder, Until the Bitter End, Spark, Viking, 627 Cat. Pretty much everything we did last night. I mean, if y'all don't care about playing the stuff we did last night, I mean, I'm not. That's pretty much exactly what we did last night. So I don't know. It's up to you. You guys vote. We can get through. We got plenty of time. Then I'll tell you what. We'll put a vote to it. Cause we might need to adjust that a little bit, Steve. Just a little. You know how I like to do. I like to play something different. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Will, thank you, buddy. I got it written down. Joseph Heath, man, thanks so much. Says always the inspiration. I watch you. He just brought a Jerry Cantrell Epiphone and 120th anniversary Les Paul. And man, my goodness, those are some nice guitars, bro. Great to hear that. Great to see you, man. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad I could be here for you. Keep rocking. Have fun. That's the number one thing I tell everyone. Have fun. Steve dropping a super chat. All right, Steve. That's his set list money. We got you, man. We got you. Thank you, Maxwell. I don't know. Can't remember that. I know the melody, but I tell you, Ave Maria is going to sound way cooler than that. Thanks, Richard, and thanks for that super chat, buddy. Can I play the blues? Of course. We actually have blues songs. But yeah, so. Sure, man. I love blues. I do. Thanks, Norma. Good to see you tonight. Big Man says, as much as I love Mickey, Phil Taylor's better because he's classic. Yeah, Phil was that kind of almost punk rockish style drummer. Mickey is a technical wizard, man. That's for sure. Max said it was a waste of money. I tried to do it, but yeah, if you want to give me your Venmo, dog, I'll hook you up, man. I only have Venmo. Cash App sucks. I'm actually gonna just cancel my Cash App. I know that thing sucks. It's like really weird. You get money and then you have to like accept it or something like that, or just like disappears. So, but yeah, if you got Venmo, buddy, I'll hook you up. But hopefully, I played something for you. It's not like I can just write a whole song for you right now for your super chat. I appreciate it, but you know, there's the melody at least the melody. But I appreciate you, Maxwell. Thank you, Joseph. That's amazing. Tracy, thank you. JJ said, now follow with Dime Bass without true. Colbert, thanks, buddy. Maxwell, I want to see what you can do. Oh, there you have it. Hopefully that took care of you, buddy. Will says the filthy and Fast Daddy killed it. That's true. That's true too, man. Scott says talking about the raisin son. Like you mean like the California raisins? I heard it through the grapevine, raising the California sunshine. There you go, Maxwell. I hope you enjoy it, dude. I mean, I know the tune, but in my mind, I'm gonna do Ave Maria one of these days. I think that's such a beautiful song. Richard said he got 6 acts with a Schecter, Hellraiser, Ibanez, RG. He's got Apple phone, best Les Paul studio. You're killing it, brother, man. That's awesome, dude. James, man, thank you, brother. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, bro? Oh, I don't think I, oh, shoot. Now Max wants to hear Malmsteen. All right. All right, stop the presses, everybody. We got to play some Malmsteen then real quick. Because you know I'll do that. I'll stop the presses for some Yngwie. That's for sure. Y'all know this one. If you don't know this Yngwie solo, then you don't know Yngwie. This is one of Yngwie's best ever. One of my favorites. One of the greatest Yngwie solos of all time. I'm telling you, man. Probably one of my favorites too, for sure. All right, well, let's hit up Steve's jam here. We'll start off with Speeder. Steve's got an order of it too. So Steve's got a method to the madness with this set list. But we'll start with Speeder as he requests. All right, let's load that up. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. Okay, oh, house. There is a house in New Orleans. Nah, buddy. That ain't this kind of channel, Scott, but I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. I pray you find what you're looking for tonight. Hopefully you find it, my man. Donald knows that. I'll see the light. Maxwell said that's a beautiful song. Man, his wife likes I'll see the light. That's what's up, man. That's a good wife to have. James just back from vacation. He's ready for some shred. Let's go. Let's go. Richard, I never got into him, dude. I listened to him. I like him. I never tried to learn their stuff at all, man. Lucy Cat, thanks for the jewels. Appreciate you. Missy says, does anyone know Sam? I've heard the name. I don't know if I've heard their stuff. But that name's very familiar to me. Thanks, James. Maxwell said, that's exactly what I want to see you do with Amazing Grace. I don't think you could do it like that, man. It would kind of sound weird. Amazing Grace is a very graceful song. You know? It's very emotional. You know, it's more of a ballad almost. Not Yngwie, that's for sure. But, you know, you could do it that way. You put a nice little string section behind it. Probably lovely. Grizzly, man, what's up, buddy? Thanks so much, dude. Carmen said you have some problems with the Floyd Rose. It's not sitting right. How can I adjust it tonight? Okay, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, if you want to look, see how I have mine set? I have my springs in the V pattern. Now you could do, some people do like this, or or some people will do them straight, one on each side, perfectly straight, nothing in the middle. So it's really going to come down to how much tension you want. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see, like right here, this plate has 2 screws, one on each side. This pushes it forward or pushes it, you loosen it, it goes backwards. So what you want to do is make sure that your bridge here is flush. Mine's back a little bit. I always like mine back a little bit. I don't even think you can see it, but it's tilted back about maybe an 1/8 of an inch backwards from flush. But you want to look at for flush. So anyway, so if you're too high or too low. If it's too high, you want to start screwing it in. Those 2 screws in the back there, screw them in, and then keep tuning it until everything is perfectly flush. If it's too low, you're going to want to tighten them and keep tuning it until it's flush. That is the #1 way to get that right. If I have any problem, buddy, hit me on the Discord. I can explain more. Hopefully that was pretty good. Rich said he never heard anyone do how to get that sound. 2 guitars at the same time. I mean, I got a backing track and I do harmonies on it. But I don't think there's any harmonies on it. It's just a harpsichord on that one. Luis from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Zach talking about Rick Rubin. Rick, the producer? Con said, what's up, homie? Good to see you, man. James said, you missing Florida and fishing. I feel you, man. I don't know if I say I miss Florida because I'm here all the time. I miss cooler weather. How about that? James, he's screwing it in. Absolutely. That's how we do it. All right. Time for the Steve set list of doom here. Starting off with Speeder. So buckle up, everyone. It's time to get Speeder. set list song number 1. That was Speeder right there. Hope you enjoyed it. What's next? He got Until the Bitter End coming up next. All right. Until, boom, got it set. I mean, thanks for hanging out. Truly appreciate you out there. Misty knows. That's what she said. That's right. Ian, I never listened to one Frank Zappa at all, dude. I probably know more Dweezil Zappa than Frank Zappa, honestly. But yeah, well, the only song I know is like I've heard of was like Hell's Kitchen's a DMV or something. I remember hearing a friend of mine play that for me like 40 years ago, man, something like that. But I never got into it, man. No, not at all. Richard's out in Texas, man. These are nothing but summer. I feel you. It's pretty much like that here, and there's like 1 week of winter around here. Thank you, Will. James, all his exes live in Texas, that's right. But he only got 1 ex, so. Karmic, yeah, buddy. So a real quick pro tip, Karmic. So what you're going to do is, so it's too high. So you want to tighten it. So just give each side a turn, like a 1/4 turn. Tune your guitar. And then if it's not there yet, turn it again. Turn 1/4 turn per screw and tune it up again. And you're going to keep doing that until it's nice and flush. Or, straight, essentially. James, well, you can never get too high. That's true. Concepts, man. What's up, man? John knows. Boom. That's right. James said he got a couple of friends in Brooksville. Rob and Joe Murphy. And Joe was that kid in the East who just loved Malmsteen. Told about you. That's cool, James. Nice, man. That's funny. The last name is because James Murphy is a big name around here in Florida. Yo, Starve, man. Thanks, Starve. Donald said hitting those corners hard. I know, right? Man, the brakes almost failed a couple of times. Scott Bain, thanks for the jewels. Thank you, Starvey. Val says Dweezil's pretty. Yeah, Dweezil's really, really good, man. A really good player, man. I guess he kind of like took lessons from Eddie Van Halen, or like at least got to hang out at Eddie Van Halen's house all the time, man. TNT Dynamite Eddie, that's kind of channel, bro. I'm sorry, man. I hope you find what you're looking for tonight, though. If you're not into what I do, I appreciate you nonetheless. Thanks, buddy. Let's see. He said, best guitar player I ever seen. Thank you, dude. Down though, we put a little extra spice. Dredd said he hears Speeder twice a day. First time on Donald's channel, then see you. I feel you, man. That's good. Get it around here, man. I'd love to hear that, man. He said he just smirked at us for an hour and he shredded it with licks. I'll tell you, dang, man. Rich said Dimebag Daryl and Blues Clicks. That's true, man. Dimebag was the man. Hey, Killiar, he said he just watched the whole live of the net. Oh, live at the net with the. Oh man, that's a great one, man. What's that? That's with Sammy and everyone. That's a really, really good concert, man. Tight concert. Fred, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Sophia, how you doing out there? Val said, whatever happened to Eddie's wife? She's still around. She got remarried or whatever, I think. But yeah, she's obviously she's Wolfgang's mother, so she's still out there. She's still out there. Luigi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. AK, no, yeah, 5150, that's right. George, what's up, bud? Good to see you out there. All right, well, Steve we got our Steve set list tonight. Next up is Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. If you haven't heard it, you can go to my YouTube channel, click the release tab, and check it out. Without further ado, Until the Bitter End. until the bitter end. Man, ooh, good cut of that one. And this guitar is just playing wonderful, I gotta say. All right, Steve on Spark next, so spark it up. Get ready to spark it up after this one. This is a fun one to play. I just played this last night. This is a real nice one. All right, Spark's ready to go. Light them up if you got them coming up. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Rich say he met Diamond Vinny at their club. Nice, dude. Can't go wrong with that. Will said Frank's music is really good. It's just the perverted lyrics that are turn off for me. Couldn't even imagine it. Some old stuff though. We were talking like late 70s, mid to late 70s, very early 80s. I never heard any. I mean, like the one song, Hell's Kitchen is a DMV or something. I was like, okay, let's I don't know. I never got it. It just never got to me like, wow, this is really special to me. This wasn't my cup of tea, I guess. Never was. But ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If it's someone else's cup of tea, then that's delicious right there. Karmic, thank you, buddy. Rich said, okay, that sound is there backing. Yes, sir. Yes, I do all these backing tracks from scratch. James, thank you, buddy. Will, thank you. Sonia's in the house. How you doing, Sonia? Richard said, Eddie Van Halen, Zach Wild, gone back dar. Here you go, man. That's how you do it. Sophia says she's doing pretty good. She's a little tired, but she wants to catch a little live. Oh, it's good to see you, Sophia. Gregory, what's up, buddy? James says, so what do you think of Vi, and when did you get the nifty background thingy? I mean, I have absolutely zero bad things to say about Steve Vai. He's an amazing guitar player. I used to I had the Flexible Leftovers album, the Passion and Warfare album, of course. I love this stuff with Dave Lee Roth. You know, the Eat 'Em and Smile album is just unbelievably cool. And the stuff he did with Whitesnake was really nice too. He's a great player. I just never, him and Satriani and Kirk Hammett, their styles just weren't what I was into. I was into the neoclassical style. I love classical music. Those guys are more, progressive, jazzy, out of the box thinkers and stuff, which is totally fine. But it wasn't anything I was into. I loved classical music, and I wanted to implement classical music into rock music, something similar to Yngwie. And we got this background a month or so ago, June, somewhere around June maybe. But yeah, it's a cool one. We got a bunch of different backgrounds too for it. There you go, James. John said, absolutely shredded, then nonchalantly back. That's how we do it, bro. That's how we do it. Down knows the Firestone Jackson. That's right. Paul, what's up, bud? Good to see you. James said Frank was known for his intake of mushrooms. Probably, man. I mean, that's the time where all that stuff was crazy out there. Mick French Fry, what's up, homie? Good to see you out there. Richard says EVH, Dime, Steve, Satch, Tim Henson's Texas Hippies, Southern Outlaw, About Dime, Zach Wild. I mean, no doubt, man. Val says Daydreams. I know his concert got canceled too. Maybe he canceled it because of this. But yeah, Sammy Hagar did this kind of video today about it. Interesting. Rich said, yeah, he learned from Satch. Yeah. Steve Vai and Kirk, yeah, both of them. And Alex Skolnick a little bit. Will said Dire Straits saying he wanted MTV. Zappa saying, why does it hurt when weird? James said THC was in St. Petersburg and he got to chill with those guys. Nice, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, we're going to spark. Well, speaking of THC for James, we're going to spark it up. Not literally, but metaphorically speaking. The song is called Spark, and let's kick it out, man. Let's go. Art, that was called Spark right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Man, that solo though, that solo gets me every time, man. I'll tell you. Such a cool progression in there. All right, where did I go? I gotta change the next song. I mute this. I gotta mute the old song. All right, here we go. What's next on Steve's list? We got the Viking song next on Steve's set list tonight. So let's load up the Viking song. It feels like deja vu, actually, all these songs. But I hope you're enjoying them. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. I truly, truly do. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Editar nombre, man. Muchas gracias, amigo. James said the singer of Texas Hippie Coalition is incredible. I bet. I don't think I've heard him. All right, I've seen the name before. Sophia says it might not be your thing, but I said, would you like to play I Put a Spell on You? I can't even think of that song. I Put a Spell. Is that like that's like something from the 50s or 60s? I'd have to listen to it again. I don't know it off the top of my head, honestly. Large Pro says Cypress Hill or Beastie, but I say Beastie Boys. I grew up with License to Ill, man. Rich said Big Dad Rich, you know, he's the only original member. Is he really, man? Shoot, dude. There you go, Mick Renstrom. Thing's in the house. How you doing, Thing? Okay. Rager. You're probably one of those bots that's gonna follow me and then unsubscribe later or get booted. I don't know. Anyway, Connie says he always liked Paul Gilbert over Vian Satch. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, well, Paul Gilbert's he's an Yngwie. He's from the Yngwie era. You know, he loved Yngwie, like crazy. He loved Yngwie. So yeah, he comes from the classical side of it all, for sure. Yeah, a lot of Paul Gilbert's roots was classical music, playing Bach and stuff like that. Thanks, Jedi. Bonnie and Clyde knows the freaks come out at night. That's right. You might be one too. We don't know yet. Edito, man. Muchas gracias, amigo. Y bienvenidos. Thing knows. That's right. Non-believers out there, man. Karmic knows Sparks or Master. Thank you, buddy. Rich said Paul Gilbert played for me. That's correct. He did. He also played for Racer X prior to that. And hello, how are you doing tonight? Edita, gracias. Thing says, Neil, listen and spread the legend. That's right, brother. Thing said, another control converted. I love to see it, man. Ana Enriquez. Muchas gracias. Richard said, did he have a side project? He's done his own. He had just Racer X, really, was always his band side project things. Thank you, Paul. James said, dude, the way you play Everly still is insane. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Danya, thank you. There you go, Richard. That's how you do it, brother. Friend said, Steve, List is killer tonight. Oh, yeah. It's pretty much the same as last night. But we're going to add some stuff. We got time. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Will said Mr. Big used to open up or warm up for Rush. Wow. Mr. Big was pretty huge in Japan, as a lot of people are. A lot of people become huge in Japan. Even me once. Carmen wants to hear Kick. I will add that. I don't think we're going to do K.com, so we're going to replace K.com with Kick. How about that? I don't like to play Speeder and K.com in the same night. I try never to do that. Only once have I done it. Thanks, Pete. Don says Punk Beastie Boys. Yeah, the Sabotage stuff and all that. That's pretty cool. There you go, Richard. That's right, man. Sophia says it's the only one for experience. Bonnie Todd did a good cover. I have to listen to it. There you go, Don. Technical difficulties. That's one. Sophia thinks I could take that to a higher level. That's right. GSD guy said, sorry about the deja vu. No problem. I got them all. I like them all. But yeah, K.com. We're going to swap K.com with Kick. How about that? We'll do that. And then we'll probably still have time for some more tunes after that. I would presume. We'll go for a little bit here. No work means I can play a little extra, man. Sir Keith, what's up, Holmes? Good to see you, buddy. All right, Viking tune it is. Let's roll it. We got the Viking up right now, so Steve called that one right. Let's do the Viking song. was the Viking song right there, man. That is a crazy jam. Oof. Insanity. All right, Steve on here, 627 thereafter. Coming up here. All right, let's slow that one up. All right, 627. Got it. All right. All right, everyone, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. We'd truly appreciate that. Yeah, what's else going on in the chat tonight, everybody? Hope everyone's ready for this weekend. I know I am. Where do we leave off? All right, let's see. Fleckhorn said he loved Crowbar. That's awesome, dude. You got to have your favorites. Thing said he has second sleep just now. Happy at my phone. There you go, man. You got to watch out for that. Mega Dave knows you got to fight for your right to party. There you go, Steve, man. He's ready. He's ready. Val's feeling it. Karma got it, man. There you go. Jeep said he just arrived at Jericho Beach in Vancouver. Dang, man. That's what's up, man. There's beach. What's the ocean? I don't even know what the ocean is over there. Is it? I'm stupid. I gotta look at a globe real quick. Where's the ocean in Canada, man? What ocean is that? Pacific? Is it Pacific? I presume it'd be the Pacific. I could be right. Rich said, anybody, can you tell me what neoclassical is? Exactly what you hear. Everything I do is neoclassical metal. I take classical music and I infuse it with hard rock and heavy metal. And that's it, man. It's been around since probably the late 70s, I guess. Yngwie J. Malmsteen is the one that really brought it to the forefront. He didn't even call it that. James said volleyball women use it. That's true, man. Rude and Bad, how you doing, buddy? There you go, French. That's how you do it. Val knows neoclassical is 20th century movement characterized by a return to order, balance, clarity, and emotional restraint of classical and baroque. I love it, man. That's the best right there. Baroque is the best for me. Steve said, "I candy galore, great music." Nice. So what's up, man? Thanks, Paul. Thank you, Will. Thank you again, Paul. James said, "That's crazy when I think." I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like beach, but yeah, it's probably the Pacific Ocean. I don't really know too much about Canada, other than it's a big old area. I know it's broken up into like provinces and stuff, like Quebec and Vancouver and something. But honestly, I don't know the geography of Canada. But I would, if I had to guess, it'd be the Pacific Ocean is the only ocean they got. Thing say, you guys, it's from the first Motu on. Oh, Master of the Universe, gotcha. That new one just came out on digital. I mean, I'm probably gonna check that out this weekend, maybe. There's a lot of movies. I need to catch up on some movies, We got Backrooms, Disclosure came out. Something else. Oh, Obsession. I want to see Obsession. Man, there's so many movies to watch. It could be a busy weekend. Big Fish, he's interested. If you missed it, we got plenty more where that came from. The next tune's crazy. Richard said Atlantic or Pacific. You figured it'd be cold. I know, right? That'd be some cold water, man. James said, you said globe. I know. I used to, when I was a little kid, I had a globe. I literally had one of them spinning globes, man. I think I have a picture of it, too. That's hilarious. Steve says salt water smell good. Yeah, you know how that be, man. We got plenty of beaches around here in Florida. All day beaches everywhere you go. All right, Rich said he got you probably why I never got a 10. Oh, true that, yeah. I mean, you had to be into it, man. I mean, Yngwie was the one that got me into it all, and then I just went on a rampage of listening to stuff, Vinnie Moore, Tony McAlpine, Jason Becker, Marty Friedman, Kristen Pelletieri. The list goes on and on. Joey Tofola is another one. SRP, thanks, buddy. So I'm looking to pick up. If they can offer me 6 figures a year, sure. Yeah, I'd totally be down. But that's probably a tall tale to ask because, yeah, I have a real job. So, unfortunately, not that it's unfortunate that I have a real job, but I'd rather be playing guitar. But there's no one's going to pay me the amount of money that I do for my job, so I feel it. Most likely, SRP, I will just call 4 guys that I know and start a band myself when there's a whole bunch of money available, which is all you need anymore. You need money. Big Fish said, you just say that Canada only connects. No, I didn't know that. I don't know that, Big Fish. He said he's at a beach. I'm thinking that's the only ocean that he's going to be close to. What's the other one? Antarctic Ocean or something? I don't even know. I got to pull up Google Maps at this rate. Rich said he heard him playing G3. Yeah, it's a great one. That's live in Denver with Yngwie and Steve and Sash is good. Richard Anderson, Marty Friedman. Yeah, Marty Friedman's awesome. I've known Marty since 2004. I've said it before, but he came to my show, and I was playing in Japan, and he came to my show that I was playing at, which is amazing. And that's the first time I ever met him. Rick Covert, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Abby Green, what's up, Abby? Good to see you out there. Hope you're doing good. Mama Shredder up in the house too with a bunch of gold Ricks. Yo, how you doing? Vanessa, you too. How you doing today? All right, man. Wow, we got the chat lit up, so let's do. We're on 627 is the song we're about to play here. I think this is a pretty recent tune. I'm still working on all the parts. Anyway, but this one's called 0627. Let's let it shred. that, 627 right there. That's one of the most recent songs. There's a July 4th song. I'll be honest, I don't remember how it goes at this point. But I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a really cool tune there. We got the Steve set list of Doom. We were replacing Catacomb with Kick because Karmic wanted to hear Kick. And Kick starts with a K, Karmic starts with a K. It's apropos, or appropriate, if you will, unless you're from France. Anywho, W13 guy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks, it's 5:15 in Deutschland, man. That's early. Guten Morgen. Vanessa, happy Friday. Thank you. It's about time, right? Richard, man, thank you so much, dude. Thanks. That's cool, man. James, thanks for pointing that out, man. Appreciate that. James knows Mama Shredder in the house. She got all the gold ricks and the Stardust. Nice. Sad news, Mom. We were going to do some more emojis, but it looked like there was a mass exodus of free trials that expired. So we don't have any more emojis to do, sadly. But we'll see, man. July's been a horrible month. I'm not gonna lie. It's been the greatest month, but man, we're trying to get past it. I'm ready for August at this rate. Man, thank you, Big Fish. I appreciate you, man. Annette's in the house. How you doing, Annette? Thank you, Big Fish. Thanks, brother. French fries up and around again. He's bouncing. That's how you do it. Thank you, Vanessa Karmic. Thank you. There you go. Paul. Thank you. Xavier Barrera, man. Thanks for the jewels. You too, Big Fish. Thanks for those jewels. Appreciate that. They're gonna grill some bratwurst. That's how you do it. That's what you do in Germany. When in Germany, you do like the Germans, man. McFrench fry, thanks, bro. They talking some mashed potatoes and veggies. True that, man. Ronald Self, how you doing, bud? Thank you, Paul. James, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Will knows brats and beer. That's right. They're coming out with some beer Cheez-Its real soon. That's the closest beer I'll be drinking if I even try them. James, thank you, dude. Big Fish feeling that one. That's what's up, buddy. Thing knows that beer. Beerin. Gotta have the beerin. Thanks, Big Fish. Large Pro from LA. What's up, buddy? Good to see you out there, man. Large Pro says Deftones or Tool. I would have to go with Tool if I was choosing bands. Not to say Deftones are bad, but man, Tool's a legend. Tool's legendary. We answered the other question. Beastie Boys all day. License to Ill was my jam when I was like 14 years old, man. Thinks that he'd give everybody the munchies. That's right, dude. Paul said, I was talking beers. He's about to crank one down, man. That's how you do it, brother. Okay, we're going to do Kick. I haven't played Kick in a minute. What is that? 0530. Okay, cheat sheet needed for this one, man. This one gets crazy. All right, well, I hope you're enjoying the show. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. This one is called Kick. Let's do that. Don't take it in the pants, man. Sorry, but I had to stop that one. I totally forgot the key. You gotta bear with me sometimes. I don't play all these songs all the time, and I have 100+ songs. I don't remember it. I think I remember it now. Let me make sure that's the right key. Okay, I got it. Harmonic minor. C sharp. Let's try that with a feeling this time. that went a little better. Telling you, man, I wish I could play these songs like every day, but that would take me like probably 10 hours a day to go through all these tunes. We try, but hope you enjoyed it. Second time was the charm for sure. There you go, James. That's what's up. French fry, he knows we on point, man. We try. Karmix feels the power to kick. That's right. I had to. Well, here's the funny part. I had the cheat sheet up, and then I messed up because I couldn't. Because I only have the solos written down. Like my cheat sheets only have the solos written down, and I forgot what actual key that started in. The verse part started in. So I closed. I started over, but I forgot to put the cheat sheet back up, and I had to kind of do that in the middle of the song somewhere. I mean, if you can play the stuff that I do and then multitask with the mouse to like open up another thing, that's something crazy right there. Paul, there you go, man. You missed it by that. I know, man. We got it back. There you go. Make French fry live action. That's how we do. This is real time. People think there are a small percentage of people in the world think I'm AI or I'm fake, and I don't make any mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, man. Chicken Nugget Bandit, what's up, dude? Thank you so much. Thing said he got his teeth be hurting on that, man. Thanks, Paul. Joseph Starman, ain't they, buddy? What's up, buddy? Big French fries feeling that. Your face melted, man. Polly Wallow, man. There you go, bud. Good to see you. Thank you. Will Johnson's feeling it. Thinks that he'll tear your soul apart. That's right, brother. Matthew Gower, thank you so much, dude. Carmen says the runs on kick are incredible. I appreciate that, dude. There's some wild ones there, some wild ones. Will's feeling it. There you go. Oh, thing forgot the caramelized onions on bratwurst. You gotta have them, man. Hey, there you go, thing. I know, right? Paul, thank you so much, buddy. Big Fish feeling the flames on that. Don said, yep, kick is sick. That's a good tune, man. It's a good tune. Paul said, being tone deaf, I shouldn't have known. I know, man. I noticed it real fast, man. I was like, uh-oh. It's kind of like, it's kind of the keys of punch, but backwards. Like punch and kick are like the same keys, but all backwards, which is even crazier. Big Fish, brother, thank you so much for the super chat, man. You take care, my friend. Kill Switch, thank you so much, dude. We truly appreciate it. Jim Geiger, I don't know any brush, bro. It's not my thing. You seem to be, probably a smart person. There's a thing called a pin comment, and that's what we do. It's 100% original songs, but I have nothing bad to say about Rush, a great band. Subdivision is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. Of every band I've ever heard, Subdivision is one of my favorite songs. But I sure in hell don't know how to play it, man. They said Frank Conn said Jesus wept. That's right. I thought it was Pinhead, man. What, am I wrong? The Doctor is in. Jesus wept. All Pinhead, man. Am I tripping? I don't know, bro. Anywho. All right, we're back to it. We got one more on Steve's list. That's called Freeze. And then we're going to play something else after that. I don't know what. Karmic's here, though. We might play some... actually, no. Steve, we're gonna bump Freeze a little bit. We're going to do Eye of the Wolf. I've been wanting to play Eye of the Wolf like crazy for the last couple of days. So we're going to play Eye of the Wolf next. Don says C harmonic. It's not. No, I was wrong. I don't know, man, because it was weird. Like it was like it actually turned out to be F sharp harmonic minor. That thing. Like, I don't remember the chord progression. But yeah, I was like messed up, man. Also, real quick, let me tune this guitar, man. These are brand new strings from 2 days ago. Wow. I mean, how are they sharp? How are you... Like, how could you be sharp? So weird. Actually, sharp is good, though. All right, not too shabby. All right, we're all tuned up. Got to make sure you're in tune, especially with this guitar right now. I tried to stretch out the strings as much as possible the last couple of days. All right, anyone, let's see. W3rd guy, what's up, buddy? Mason Real, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Thinks that Doctor is in Dr. Chan, or there you go. I gotta rewatch Hellraiser 1 and 2, man. The last one I was watching was Hellraiser 3. That's why I like that one a lot. Even though it's probably like corny to some people, I love that one. Timothy Cavalier, man, St. Cloud Mini, how you doing, brother? All right. Let's see. Why the Wolf, man? This I haven't played. I don't think I played this all this week. It's one of my favorite newer songs too. Well, let's check it out. Eye of the Wolf. Let's go. All right, Eye of the Wolf, that one, man. Oh, that's a cool tune. That is really, really fun to play. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and enjoying this show. We truly appreciate it. All right, Freeze is coming up next, y'all. Oh, where did I write Freeze, man? Freeze. Man, I'll tell you, man. There are too many songs, yo. I can't even find it. Where is Freeze? I found it. August 9th, 2025, we wrote Freeze. All right. Well, there you have it. I hope you're enjoying the show. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. There you go, dang. That's what's up. He's a Hellraiser 4 to my birthday's got Kenny. I know, right? Yeah, I kind of fell off the wagon after that for a while. The last one that came out was pretty cool. I kind of wanted to play that game. There's a Hellraiser game coming out. It looks really, really good. And I got Doug Bradley to come back and do all the voice for Pinhead. So that could be pretty sick, man. Will's feeling that fire. Thank you. Paul, thank you. Stardust knows. That's right. Young Rick time, man. Dang, thank you, buddy. Dan, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Connery said, what theory concepts do you find most useful for improvising? I just know the scales, you know. If you've been keeping track, if you look at the Discord, the pinned comments, if you go through the pinned comments on the Lessons in Learning channel on the Discord, I've been posting all the modes. And I think I'm basically a part of the Circle of Fifths. So I start out with A, so all the modes in A, and then I did another one, all the modes in E, and then I did another one, all the modes in B, and I don't know if I uploaded F sharp yet, but I'm going around the circle. I'm going to put every setup. So I just know these modes in and out like crazy, you know. I've been playing these same modes you know, my whole life, you know, so it's in my brain. I can look at the fretboard and know, okay, this is what key I'm in, and I can start just easily kind of laser beam, you know, a grid onto the guitar, which I know so well. So that's really all, you know, nothing too crazy. And then it's at that point you're looking at, you know, you're going to do like 3-note per string patterns or 4-note patterns, you know, 6-note patterns sometimes. So it really just depends what how the beat is, what the tempo is. So it really just depends. So it's a lot of moving parts when you come to think about it, you know, when you're improvising that fast. W3rd, thanks, man. Trogdor says, play Watchable, want to. What's Watchable? Is that a game? Sounds cool, man. I'll have to look it up on Steam or something, bro. But we're playing guitar right now. And original songs, mind you. But I appreciate you. Will says, melt those two. I know, right? They're going to be hurting, man. Thanks for those jewels, Trogdor. Appreciate that, buddy. Think said he could have stepped in as Pinhead. He imitated. Hey, man, you never know. I don't even know who's making that game. He said, we eat spoonfuls of yogurt or quark to get the... God. You never know. I can never do it. I do some voices pretty well, but it just depends what it is. All right. We're going to freeze it up now. This is the last of the Steve Suttis. We'll probably have enough time for a couple more after that. We'll see. How are things even looking? They're looking grim. All right. We're going to end with freeze. For sure. I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. I truly appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night and Sunday at 9 p.m. And hopefully you're hanging out with us. We'll just keep playing more and more tunes. I don't know if I'll write a new song a week. It really just depends how I feel. I've been kind of unmotivated to write anything. Nothing. I've written a lot. So we'll have to see if I'm motivated. And sometimes now on Saturday I just want to hang out and chill. I don't want to work. I work all week, and that's the last thing I want to do is work even more. But we'll see how I feel. But for all intents and purposes, we'll definitely be rocking live tomorrow at 9 and Saturday. I don't even know what date it is. Saturday at 9, Sunday at 9. But this one's the last one. This is called Freeze. So let's get frozen, y'all. right, that was Freeze, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. And that is the last one of the night. Unfortunately, I do have a lot of work to do. I have more work to do. My work is not done tonight. I will have no work tomorrow. We still got work to do tonight. I get no rest anymore. But, man, it's going to be worth it. I promise you that. Anyway, make sure you don't miss any comments, man. Good to thank you so much, everyone. Paul, thank you. Will, Karmic, appreciate you. Thing, enjoy your bratwurst, buddy. Danny said he closed his eyes and feel you tap in. I try, buddy. I try so much, my man. It's sometimes it's just another force takes over. You know, I'm just a vessel, and I'm channeling spirits. You know, sometimes it feels like it like that. All right, man. Chan, hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Paul knows, leave him smile. We try, buddy. We try. Hope everyone had a great time tonight. Ting said Rick's making people hungry for rock. He do the same with that Brower. That's right. That's right. All right, man. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you so much. Killer Bunny knows Yngwie who? That's right. Yngwie F. and Malmsteen. But I feel you, man. Love Yngwie, man. If there was no Yngwie, there'd be no me. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Yeah, man. We got a handful of people in there, but we'll send it all to Brody's. I believe Brody's playing right now. He probably needs all the support he can get, so we'll redirect over to Brody's. Tony, man, thank you so much, dude. I try very hard, my friend. I hope one day my name gets out there even further than it is, man. We're doing pretty good so far, but thank you. Take care, Will. Big Finch Fry is frozen on that one. That's right, brother. All right, everybody, man. That's enough for me. I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. and Sunday at 9 p.m. So all weekend 9 p.m. Make sure you're checking out my videos. I'm back to putting videos out every single day of the week. So we're cranking them out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night, wherever you're at in this world. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we got. All right, we're going to head over to Brody's. Brody's a 17-year-old shredding guitar player. Plays all kinds of cool covers. Stuff that a lot of people love to hear. So make sure you at least stop by, give him a like and a wave, whatever, you know. And I appreciate you. But I'll see you over there, and I'll see you tomorrow, too, everyone. Take it easy.